Maybe, maybe not. Maybe not.
Together, man. Make sure ain't no booger up there. Nope.
All right, check mine too.
When you edit it, then you should see that.
I don't see everything all the time. Even if I do, it's like it's too late. You can do it with your back into it. This is all she used to sing.
Who used to sing that? So cute.
First time winning it. I bet Zoe be like, ooh, it's
Jemiah. Jemiah. Just the first thing I thought. Oh, this is so cute. Girl, maybe I should have went in my closet of purses and got a little small one out.
Yeah, this purse is cute.
It's really cute. The yellow pop out. Bree had just bought a yellow purse for one of her coworkers. The purses are cute, but I can't be dealing with all that.
Turn it around.
I can't believe I believed everything we had was last. So young and naive of me to think she was from your past. Silly of me to dream of one day having your kids. Love is so blind, it feels right when it's wrong. I can't believe I fell for your schemes. I'm smarter than that. Young and naive to believe that with me you're a changed man. Foolish of me to compete when you cheat, well, who's winning? It took me some time, but now I'm moved on. Because I realize I got myself, and it's all I got in the end. That's what I found out, and it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on, I'm gonna be my own best friend. Be myself, and it's all I got in the end. That's what I found out, and it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on, I'm gonna be my own best friend. Controlling, you say that you love.
It's our first time here. This new or y'all been up?
We opened, I want to say maybe in June.
So yeah, it's probably gonna get real busy this summer, for sure.
Last summer we were really busy during the summer too.
Oh, okay, y'all got a rooftop.
Yes, it's really nice.
Now that it's over, stop calling me. Come pick up your clothes. Ain't no need to front like you're still with me. All your homies know. Even your very best friend tried to warn me on the low. Took me some time, but now I am strong. I can't believe I believed everything we had was last. So young and naive of me to
Early on that side. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we on time. Girl, okay. This is a little small thing that I didn't notice. The menu I was looking at was like the brunch. This not. Hey,
Hey,
just like that.
I know what I want.
That's the problem taking care of it. You should see to be moved to a different table.
That's good. What's the problem? You good?
Zoe and she's gonna be happy. No, that big old area was right.
That's what I found out, and it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on, I'm gonna be my own best friend. Be myself, and it's all I got in the end. That's what I found out, and it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on, I'm gonna be my own best friend. Controlling, you say that you love me, but you don't. Your family told me one day.
Straight to a penthouse, Miami Beach. Yeah, yo, talk crazy on tweets. They don't want it cause I come to defeat. They don't want it. I peep, these niggas all sweet. Bamboo sticks all in the Jeep. It's a new weirdo every week. Get the whip, put it up for my seeds. No care for the IG, just no care. Do anything for clout. Anything, do anything for clout. Do anything for clout. Anything, do anything for clout. Do anything for clout. They do anything for clout. Anything, do anything for clout.
Whole lot of people need to hear this. It's a lot of names on my hit list. I'm still say what he wants to. Still wet like a big smash. I should run a whole blog at this rate. They using my name for clickbait. Even wanna start fake beef. Still a low beef in the mixtape. They know I'm the bomb.
Okay, it's like I should order my food right quick. Right, cause that's how I had to split it for she show her. Wanna get in your chair? It's a big boy chair.
What you call them?
It's a big boy chair. Let's see. He want this to be a big one.
Yellow.
Sit down, bro. Hey, you know, big boy here. This is a video. Yay! Yeah, clap your hands. Clap your hands. Yeah. behind him.
You doing your video, Zoe?
Sit down.
Oh, he got 4 dreadlocks. Yay.
What is wrong with him?
You can do TikTok.
This boy is so funny. He's saying that he's like, did you get your shot and see what's wrong? Thank you.
Straight up, straight to a penthouse, Miami Beach. Yo, talk crazy on tweets. They don't want it cause I come to defeat. They don't want it. I peek, these niggas all sweet. Bamboo sticks all in the Jeep. It's a new weirdo every week. Weirdo. Get the whip, put it up for my seeds. No care for the IG, just no care. Do anything for club. Anything, do anything for club. Do anything for club. Anything, do anything for club. Do anything for club. They do anything for club. Anything, do anything for club.
Whole lot of people need to hear this. It's a lot of names on my hit list. I'm still say what he wants to. Still wet like a big smash. I should run a whole blog at this rate. They using my name for clickbait. Even wanna start fake beef. Just a little beef in the mixtape. They know I'm the bomb. They ticking me off. Say anything to get a response. I know that mean they traffic is slow. Somebody just gotta practice along. So she being tame. They'd rather be wild. This is bandit. They wanna be down. So
Do your dance.
Tell me that have you seen her? It was about 5 minutes ago when I seen the hottest chick that a youngin' never seen before. I say yo, cause the girl I wanna meet her. On second time, that ain't the way to go. I gotta give her game proper, spit it so she get it. There she is, I gotta stop her. Or should I talk about a smile? Or what about a style? I'm out of time, she's out the door, I gotta go for mine. Or should I talk about a smile? Or what about a style? I'm out of time, she's out the door, I gotta go for mine. Let the girl say yeah. Excuse me, miss, oh yeah. And I gotta admit that you got my attention. You're making me want to say yeah. So you're tryna leave, miss, I said dance with you. How I love to keep you here with me, you baby. Now so they grab hold of my hand and let's pretend the flow was ours. They say you don't really dance. Just one quick step, one quick step. Now with the music is moving too fast. Now my hand a little tighter. Don't be afraid to move a little closer. Girl, there's something about you that makes me wanna say yeah. Excuse me, miss. And I gotta admit that you got my attention. You're making me want to say yeah. So you're tryna leave. How I love to keep you here with me, you baby. I think I'll say yeah. I don't know your name, but I'm ready to pull up on you. I'm ready to do what I do. Baby, what you wanna do? Shoot your shot 'cause I'm bulletproof.
Oh, listen, wait, baby.
Love it, baby, what you wanna do? I'm ready to pull up on you. I'm ready to do what I do. This type shit have you wildin'. Last minute shit to the highlights. Drip, drip, drip when you sliding. Drip, 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 baby, ride it. Don't hesitate when you get me 'cause you know I like it. Taking up a day for you. Sweet with the nigga when you bite it. Can't just keep talking about it. We think too often about it. Can't just be cautious about it. I wanna get wild. Take me for a ride.
Cat is always because they don't.
What is this? Yes.
Get in the front. I can make it drown.
That's a video. Oh, why is it doing video? Yes. Okay.
Yes, okay. And then you gonna get in front when we.
Hold up, I'ma shoot a hit waiting. Shoot your shot in the patient. This type shit have you wildin'. Last minute trips to the highlands. Drip, drip, drip when you sliding. Drip, 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 baby, ride it. Don't hesitate when you take me 'cause you know I like it. Taking up a date for you. Sweet with the nigga when you bite it. Can't just keep talking about it. We think too often about it. Can't just be cautious about it. I wanna get wild. Take me for a ride, boy. Show me why I
2 times. You know that
Come with me, leave all of your things, yeah. We can stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V, yeah. Come with me, fly you out to Greece, full speed, so for the belly, yeah. Come with me, leave all of your things, yeah. We can stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V, yeah. Come with me, fly you out to Greece, full speed, so for the belly, yeah. Speed post, baby, and make it beat. Waves in my hands, smoking weed. Been through the sand in the deep. All because of what I did on beats, baby. Life sweet, baby. I ain't stop, baby. You just go get ready, we go out, baby. Long time looking for the process.
Y'all, I'm in this Dollar Tree trying to see if they got some awesome in here so I can clean this car out. I'm tired of cleaning this car out so bad. I got vacuum, clean the seats, get it washed, all of that. I'm over it at this point, but that's what I'm in here finna get. Yeah, if y'all don't know about awesome, it does the job. Should I look around a little bit or what? I can't wait till I get these settings right, man. I cannot wait. They sell all type of stuff in here, bro. I ain't gonna even eat none. Sure, eat one. A chicken. Ain't gonna have one. Go, try to go in. And I said, Charlie.
But I got another place. Well, you ain't gonna meet right now, but whenever you
Thank you.
I got another place to you want, okay?
Yeah. Grilled chicken. How you doing? What you doing? Okay, let me get 2 grilled chicken and 2 steak.
Lettuce and tomato or onion cilantro?
Cilantro and onion.
Anything else?
And let me get one of those sauces.
The avocado one? Anything else?
Are the chips warm?
We don't have any chips.
Y'all don't have none. Don't worry about it.
Leave. You would never leave. You'd be like, oh, that's the right neighborhood. You would think, like,
Right.
no, you don't get anything. Come on.
Well, yeah. This called Jalisco's, y'all. Somebody that I used to know told me about this place. If you're watching this, thank you. I just wanted to put my sister on it real quick. Jalisco's on 123rd and Western. I think I left my glasses in the car. I did. Well, I guess I'll record her reaction when she tastes them. Maybe she'll like them, maybe she won't. Who knows?
Maya got it real fresh because you just open.
Girl, bite the Zuck. You definitely giving grills. Girl,
You pretty good. It's the seasoning of the meat for me.
and that grill tastes.
Like, real fresh.
It ain't that stringy shit. None of that.
Why you do that though?
What? Shred up meat?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Potatoes?
I have no idea. I don't know.
I be seeing people do it. I'm like, what the fuck y'all doing? Yeah, it's good. Put that nugget right back in there. It's good. Fuck.
That's my favorite one, the chicken. Oh, I forgot I had a little check in here. Girl, they sent me a little $30 check. Oh, Facebook. Where that check at? Cause I'm gonna put that bitch out so I won't forget to cash that little thing before I let it go void.
Steak, you guys. The chicken tastes better than the steak. She asked me, was I going to drink the whole entire water, but because the water is so good and expensive,
No,
she didn't want me to drink it. But I'm still
No,
gonna.
I'm just saying I don't have no more water left. It wasn't about it being expensive. I just think we had none left.
So yeah, you guys, get y'all some.
What is that Chizik?
Get y'all the fuck some. Let's just stay on that.
Lady yesterday, she was talking to me saying, she was like, what kind of vlogger are you? Whatever. She kept coming over there saying stuff to me. She like, next time you come here,
let them know what you're doing. She was like, let them know what you're doing so that we can accommodate you. Make sure you get free appetizers and all that type of stuff. She like, we trying to get exposure and stuff like that. Like we still kind of new or whatever.
And that's why they doing that. That's why they doing that. Which makes sense.
What she say last summer?
Because if I had a place, I would probably do that too. It makes sense.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, she make sure you tell them next time.
Cause you blogging, you're what do you call it?
Free exposure, free advertising.
Advertising their shit free of charge. So why wouldn't they accommodate you or do whatever you're gonna do, record or advertise, whatever, free, all that, whatever. That's how I get people. It's shredded.
Right. I be like, why do y'all keep shredding up this thing? Like, ugh. As y'all can see, it was the chicken. Bye. Grand Rising, y'all. It's been so long since I did one of these, huh? It's been a minute. But yeah, man. I just wanted to speak about service, though. You know, like in the true meaning of what service is. Like, growing up for me, really, it's like, it always been displayed to me for the most part. Even if nobody said it, it was like, if somebody do something for you, then you do something for them type vibe. Like, that's the service. Or, help somebody and then you'll get something good in return, whatever. Like, always like a give and take type vibe, you know, when really like true service is just being of service without really genuinely not expecting anything in return. You know what I mean? Like, just being of service is being of service because it feels good, and you do get something in return because it helps you be better as a person. You know what I'm saying? Like, it makes you feel good. And a lot of times our pride may get in the way of that, you know, in some instances. Like, yeah, I feel this way about a certain thing, or I want to be this certain way about a certain thing, but my pride is in the way. You know, it may be uncomfortable in a sense, to the point where I don't want to do it because it's uncomfortable. I don't want to seem a certain type of way when I'm normally seen as another type of way, or whatever the case may be. I don't know if y'all really get that, but I'm trying to like explain it the best way I can. But yeah, man, just being of service, man. Like, I just feel like, and there's many different ways to be of service. You know, simply being in a person's presence, radiating a certain type of energy around them, or having certain conversations, planting seeds that'll grow, maybe whether it be in that moment or it be in the future, or, you know, helping somebody with their groceries, or doing this, doing that. It's so many different types of service. And I'm talking about the kind that you just don't expect nothing in return, or you don't have to speak about what you did or how you did it, or when you don't have to do any of that, because what's understood doesn't never have to be explained. Like, as people, we're being served every single day without giving nothing back. We're not giving anything back within that service. And just a few things that are serving us. The sun. All these things that God put here to serve us, because he wants us to serve in return. He wants us to serve too. The sun serves us. It gives us light. It gives us vitamin D. Things we need. Essential things. The trees serve us. They give us oxygen. Something we need that's essential. The ground we walk on, it grounds us. Something we need that's essential. You know what I'm saying? Just the things that we don't think about. The things that's just, you know, that God gives us, that seems so like, oh, this is supposed to be here. This is supposed, you know, I'm so used to this that I don't even think about anything else. I don't think about it. I don't think twice about it. You know what I'm saying? It's just so many things. That's why we're made to serve. We are literally made to serve. If you just sit back and think about that for a second, like, we're supposed to serve. Just think about when you do something, how it makes you feel. How does it make you feel in that moment or after that moment? Whatever the case may be, how do you feel after that? Think about that feeling you get. It feels good. It feels good. It serves you to serve other people or to serve environments or to serve whatever, however you serve. It feels good to do that. And maybe for some, it doesn't. You know what I mean? Because everybody doesn't understand the aspect of what service is. And some people are just simply selfish, and we need those kind of people. You know what I'm saying? We can't have everything. Everything has to give balance. Everything, we have to have the opposite of everything. You know, so I get that. I just wanted to get on here and say that because, like, man, just taking away making things about self all the time. It's just not always about self. When you make things about everything outside of yourself, it will feed you anyways. I cannot stress that enough. Like, just being of service serves you as a person in ways that you don't know and that you probably will never understand. Yeah. I just wanted to say that, man, because, yeah, man. Everything is bigger than us. It's way bigger than us, for real. Like, these bodies that we're in is something that God uses for us to come here and serve a purpose. You know, like, and it's so amazing. It's just so amazing, man. But yeah, just shifting that perspective is heavy. And when I say it ain't easy, just, you know, changing and doing things different and whatever, but God will make it that much easier when you are open to allowing him to do so. It becomes much easier, but when you're going against the grain of it, it's harder. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be much harder. But man, just one day at a time for anybody that's just trying to grow, trying to change, trying to be better. Whatever the case may be, it's never going to be easy, but it gets easier as you work towards it. You know, me being one of those people, like, God speaks to me enough. Like, God recognizes enough. You know what I'm saying? He know, because he doing it at the end of the day. Like, and I love everything about it. It's not easy. Nothing about it is easy. I don't care how good it look. It's not easy. I have my battles as well. Period. But I keep going. I keep trusting. I keep having that faith and asking God to strengthen it every day. Ain't a day go by that I don't say a prayer and praise God. There's not a day that's going to go by. It's always just you and God. It's always just you and God. And I always remember to take God through every part of your day, every part of your life. Include him in everything that you do, even the things you feel like is stupid. Why am I asking God about this little bitty thing? No, it's small to you, but it's major. Everything plays a role. It serves a purpose. Everything that you do down to the detail. If you're making a decision about something, include God. You leaving out the house in the rising, include God. Everything that you do, you meet somebody new, whatever, include God. Every little thing that you do, sitting down to a meal that you didn't have to have, that somebody can never have, that others go without, include God. Everything that you do and however your life is right now today was based off every choice and decision that you made. Every one of them, especially those that you didn't include God in. The result of what's happening now is based off choices you made or didn't make. Things done or undone, whatever the case may be, that's the result of where you are right now. Period. Because one thing God gonna do, one thing God has done and will always do is give you choice. He gonna give you a choice. Ain't gonna be no blaming everything on him. He gave you a choice. That's a blessing to get a choice, to decide. So yeah, just be mindful of that, man. And I gave a little more than I intended to. But because I asked God every single time to speak through me, those that get it. Those that is for. Cool. But let me go on and get off here. I will definitely see y'all Later on, y'all had a day y'all deserve, man. Be blessed. Make a difference on today, small or big, man. I'm out.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options, I can pass that like stocking. Just joshing, I'ma spend this holiday locking. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10. I can put the ball in the end zone, put a bet in the friend zone. This shit sound like an intro jet song, give me that tempo. Ooh. Told cool, he a fool with the shit. Told her don't let her friends know. In the building, I move like a dime. Eating fettuccine or Vincenzo's. I like to call it a passion. I can be sitting relaxed. Peachy, we getting some traction. I'm at the venue, was packing. I'm digging her accent. I got a baby Simon belt on me, and she tryna get it unfastened. That's my type of distraction. That's my type of she Latin. Got my flow and I'm about to get a patent. Brand new sheets for the bed they set. Y'all wasn't tuned in back then. I swear they keep jacking. I ain't doing no verse, quit asking. What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options, I can pass that like stocking. Just joshing.
Crazy words have been spoken. And over and over you're wrong. But love is calling your name.
Calling your name. Yeah, you're calling out for me. Trey Fox to be in his room going
Passive
crazy.
income is the holy grail.
He better be in his room going crazy out there.
Each other.
Baby, I don't want just a t-shirt. Hold on. Stop facing me.
Oh yeah, I was like a singer.
The red seat.
Right.
Baby, it's all okay. I gave you my lifetime. It's yours forever is mine. Anything you want, I don't mind. I don't mind. You can have. I wipe my fingers to the bone. Why I love you so much. Give me a ride. Ooh, all my whole life just be much better. You got a tender sweet love. You say that you're down. Oh, you say you won't play around. You let them know that I'm yours. I love you.
Hey, I was just gonna say something that you ain't want to hear this one.
And I'm gonna knock you right now. To know just what I want. Take my head off. And no. Why you not putting me on your video?
Video.
Your camera.
Ain't nothing to record.
You hating on me. Oh, go put this thing in up, Pep. Yeah. Pump 21.
Got you, slime. Got you, slime.
I'm not playing with you. I'm gonna know what's on there.
You just spend your little money in them.
10 hours later. 50 on 21.
50 on 21? Bet it up.
I'm not playing with you, boy.
Every time I say it, you I'll get that.
So yeah, y'all. I made these black eyed peas yesterday in the crock pot. They taste way better than they look. When I say so flavorful, I'm talking about so good. Very good. Then I have quinoa and brown rice mixed in there. A little bit of cornbread. That's jiffy. That's just a little piece. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and take care of this real quick for sure. Make y'all some black eyed peas, because I don't know if they're gonna taste like this, but I'm gonna try and make y'all some. When I say good, I mean, good. The kids even ate it. Hey, y'all. So y'all know something that bothers me? When people switch up the rules due to certain circumstances or certain situations, the energy change up when certain things are in place or when certain people come around. Speaking about working for somebody, right? It's like if you're gonna do the right thing and follow all the right protocols and all that type of stuff, do that all the time. Keep that same energy all the time, so there's never a switch up. There's never a question of what's really what and what's going on, because things are always the same and the same rules always apply no matter what, unless they change, of course. You know what I'm saying? Like, just an example, like say for instance, if you're working at a job and the big boss pops up or whatever, and now everybody is running around like chickens with their head cut off, walking on pins and needles and stuff like that, because I guess they've been doing things wrong the entire time, but we're only going to do the right thing when certain people come around. Or if we have somebody new on board or whatever the case may be, it's like, no, keep the same energy no matter what. That's just like having integrity. Do the right thing even when nobody is looking at the end of the day. Don't just let certain things apply in certain situations. Let it apply throughout. Like, just period. Like, seriously. That just leads me to just working for people, period. Just period. I always thought that was the thing to do growing up, because that's what I was taught. Get a job, get a job, get a job. But baby, that is not it. That's not it. It's not it. It's not a thing. It's not the thing to do. Unless it's temporary, you using it as a tool to get you to the next place, to do what you got to do for you and to work for yourself at some point. Period. Not saying go nowhere acting crazy and stuff like that. What the bam. When you need the job, if you need the job for however long the time may be, of course, get your hand out the lion's mouth, but also don't go anywhere without a voice. Have a voice no matter what. Just know how to use it and the tones to use it in. And it's a time and place for everything, for sure. Always have a voice, no matter what. No matter how many around you don't have one for yourself. Just know how to use it. It's just so crazy because, man, it's like as long as you give a person permission to feed you, you damn sure giving them permission to starve you, for sure. For sure, because the minute something ain't going their way, you know what I'm saying? The minute something ain't going their way, baby, they will damn sure try to starve you out of spite, or just because they can. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just advise all people to work towards something for themselves. I don't care what you're doing and how much money you thinking you making. All that can be swiped from up under you within a blink of an eye, within a second. Use that job, use them little funds or whatever as a tool to get ahead for yourself and your family. Period. I don't care who told you, get a job. Yeah, get a job, but use it. Use it. And don't get me wrong, like, everybody is not meant to be an entrepreneur. Everybody is not meant or built to be running things on their own. They need somebody to lead them. Everybody not meant for that. But the ones that are and the ones that know they are, keep knowing that you are. Keep knowing that you are. Keep being uncomfortable to the point where you like, man, this don't even feel right. This ain't even me. You feel me? Always strive for better and higher. Don't never get too comfortable. Never. Because then you will get that wake up call. It'll be something that wake you back up like, wow. You know what I'm saying? And if you that person that is not for, you gonna always be the one that feel that feeling. Like, damn, this ain't it. This ain't for me. And you will keep hearing that little voice, that little tap telling you like, nah, bruh, this ain't, nah. You know what I'm saying? Even if it is something suitable or comfortable for you or whatever the case may be, that may have gave you a little more than the last, whatever the case may be, it's always still gonna be that feeling, that conviction that's like, nah, I got bigger for you. I got bigger for you. You thinking too small. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted, because I'm not saying not to work a job if you have to for the time being. Do that. But use it as a tool. Don't let it use you. Because believe that you building on their dreams every single day. You building on their dreams while yours continue to shatter. Because you ain't got time to think nothing else or be nothing else. Because you dedicating too much time on their clock. Feeding their dreams, feeding their families and all that. Like I just said, don't ever lose your voice. Ever. Nowadays, that's damn near all we got. No, for real though, I just had to get on here and say that. Take from it what you're gonna take from it. Whatever you take from it, that's what you were supposed to get from it for you. Because that's your perspective, that's your mental, the way you take things in. Everybody's gonna always get something different from something that somebody could have said one thing. 10 different people is gonna get 10 different perceptions from that one saying or that one thing. So yeah, man, I just wanted to get on here and say that real quick, man. Like, for real though, like, it just further lets me know personally to go harder for what I want and what I believe in. Like, period. No matter who else don't see it or believe it, go harder for you. Because only you can see it, because God only gave it to you to see. So just go harder. But I'm gonna holler at y'all. I'm finna, man. I definitely need this walk for sure to just burn off a little energy for real, and it's gonna allow me to pick up some better energy. So I'm out of here.
Now when we're talking about sex, it's imperative that we know that we're not just sharing sexual or seminal fluid, called like it is. DNA is information. We're sharing information with each other. Why is this important? You have something again called horizontal gene transfer, and this is when you can share genes without using sexual means, but an asexual means, outside the convention of the regular sexual efforts to produce an offspring. Is when you're dealing with not the vertical aspect, the horizontal aspect, called conjugation, transduction, or transformation. The reason why this is so very important is because when men and women have sex, the man's semen is cerebral spinal fluid. Cerebral means brain. Spine, and then it becomes fluid when he ejaculates. So he's giving her brain. Brothers say, I'm getting brain, she's getting brain. And in time, she'll start looking like the man she's having sex with. And this is why a lot of times you see brothers and sisters that's with each other, they look like each other. And this is why a woman could damn near sense when the man she's sleeping with is cheating, or she'll call you right when a woman is thinking about dealing with you, because now she has a psychic connection with her man, because her DNA starts conforming to his DNA in a form of love. So her love for that man makes her submit to his DNA. And this is a metaphysical outlook of conjugation, transduction, and transformation. So being that DNA is information, and when the women exchange fluids with the man, and knowing that semen is cerebral spinal fluid or brain spine fluid, she's taking in data about his mind. She's taking in data about his whole essence. And the more she submits in the form of her love for that man, the more her defenses go down, and she conforms to the construct of his DNA. And that connectivity is shown phenotypically and genotypically.
Hey y'all. Hello. Hey y'all, I was watching Tabitha Brown interview yesterday on EYL. Well, let me just say I love Tabitha Brown no matter what she on, where she been interviewed at, through social media, through everything. I love everything about that lady. But she said this before on one of her interviews, but she said it again yesterday on her interview with EYL, Earn Your Leisure, that is. she was just telling her story and stuff, and she had mentioned how she had told God, you know, if you heal me, you can have me. And I felt every bit of that. I feel it every single time she say it. You know, it's like she just said it and it was new to me, but I always hear her say it when she's telling her story. And I feel that so bad because that's exactly how I feel like. And I'm talking about healing on every level. Like, I'm talking about mentally, physically, financially, like just in every way possible that we can think of. Like, not always just in a physical manner, but just heal me and you can have me. Like, I felt that so bad because it's like you already have me, but we still do a lot of things our way. We still haven't fully gave ourselves to him. And I speak not only for myself, but for everybody in the world. You know what I'm saying? Because we're all sinners. But at the end of the day, I felt that so heavy. And I always will feel it when she said, that's going to always stick in my mind. Like, man, it's one of those for me where it's like, man, if you heal me, like, you can for sure have me. Like, no doubt about it. Like, you already got me, but I'm talking about really have me. Like, I felt that so bad. But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to say that though. Like, I feel everything about it and I love everything about it. I just wanted to share what was shared with me. No matter what I run into, what information I get, what education I get, everything and everybody around us become our teachers. And it only means something when you share what you've learned or when they share what they've learned. It's just like an ongoing thing. It means nothing if you don't share it. So, and that's just with anything. Like, everything that I learn, everything that I know, it comes from things around me. I have many of teachers, no matter where the lesson come from. I have many of teachers. But I just wanted to get on here and say that and share that, and also close out the vlog for sure. This vlog will go up today at noon. That's what I intend. That's what I plan, if nothing interferes with that. I hope y'all had a day y'all deserve today. Be blessed, make an impact today. Just go out here being positive and also control the energy around you. You know what I'm saying? Because you are the energy in the room as well, and you can be able to control what's going on just by controlling your emotion, controlling what you feel, how you react to things, how you respond to things, and how you address certain and approach certain things. So yeah, just be mindful of that. And also, y'all already know to be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I will definitely see y'all next time. I'm out of here.
You're gonna lay in the bed you make. You're not gonna get away with nothing in terms of the energy. You know what I mean? But the energy is always gonna return to you. So when you just living in this cycle of being negative all day and just putting out negativity, and that's the only energy you putting out, it's gonna return to you in a different form than you put it out in. So I would just say, master your energy. Do your best to master your energy and what you put out. Unless that's what you want. Because you entitled to whatever you want to create, whatever experience you want to create for yourself. But if you're tired of that shit, adjust the energy. You know what I mean? As best you can. Adjust what you wake up thinking and what you say. And then lastly, what you do.